Hello everyone, this is Anand, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire. The last episode, we saved the King of Wenlan, we defeated a crazy wizard, and now we're going to head on to the next area of the game. So let's cross the bridge, and we're now in a new area of the game, obviously. We can check our map, and you're going to see now, we are in the, I believe that's the northeast part of the world. Where you want to head, you saw those two towns down there, that's where you want to head. Well, if you head over this way... Alright, that was just a creep. You can't get up into that forest here, but you actually get a pretty interesting message here. A huge tree is blocking the road. Why don't you just walk around it? Yeah, instead of just walking around it, it just blatantly says you can't enter the forest. So, what you want to... Well, I got another antidote out of that, and... Well, I'm not going to get the deer, I don't need to. Let's head down here. Alright, another single gloom, and then head east and south. Here are your next towns. This one is Tantar. Okay, why are you fishing when there's no water? Okay, I'll just leave you to fishing then. If you catch anything on dry soil, let me know. Alright. Alright, this is Tantar. This is what the guys in one of the guards in Wenlan was talking about earlier. Alright, Scanday. Scanday, more on that later, but we won't be going to Scanday for a pretty long time. Alright, apparently there's a rock up north that we need to move. The forest to the northwest is spooky. More on that later. But for right now, let's head into this house right here. We'll talk to the blacksmith. Alright, this is what you needed the iron ore for. Give it to him. And we get a saw. And no, it's not the movie. Alright, so we got the saw now, and we can actually go into the next part of the game, but right now I actually want to go up here. Okay. Can you move out of the way, please? Thank you. And let's talk to these guys. Oh, what is this ring they're talking about? Okay. The neighboring village. More on that a little bit later. Yeah, if you saw, there are actually two villages up there. Who are you? Okay. You know what? I wonder if he is actually the same Wolfman we saw in the intro. I've always wondered that, if that same Wolfman was Terry. Alright, well... there isn't really much to do in Tuntar. You can actually save. There's an inn here, and there's a weapon shop here. But that's pretty much it for Tuntar at the moment. So let's go ahead and head actually to the other village. To progress the story, you need to go to the... Okay, we've got some new enemies here. These are blurbs. Blurbs are like the slimes of this part of the game. They're basically fodder. Ryu should knock these out, and then the Earth Key should... Well, the Earth Key probably won't knock it out. Yeah, they actually have a lot of HP too, as you noticed. But anyways, this village down here is the village of Tuntar. Alright, so Tantar and Tuntar, I usually refer to them as twin towns, just because if you look at them, Tuntar is basically a mirror image of Tantar. The only difference is that Tuntar has the item shop and the inn, and they're both actually on the left side of the village. See, like if this was Tantar, this whole place would be a wheat field. That is strange. Okay. Alright, if you want to go in here, let's talk to the chief. Let's find out what's going on here. So are you just saying that we should just give in, that they should just give in to them, those guys, and resolve the problem? I don't think so, bud. You're a coward, you know that? What do you have to say? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, there is a chest! Which has an herb. Not as useful as the 2 potions we picked up, but still pretty useful because it's a free herb. Alright, so let's check the end over here. Another chest. Has a cure. But yeah, be on the lookout for those chest drawers. More on bow a little bit later. No, I didn't want to go back into the inn. Alright, how are we doing on items? I got a nice amount of gold there. Alright, well, I'm going to go off screen now, and I'm actually going to go buy some more equipment in Tantar. Mostly for Ryu, because I actually forgot to get something in Winland, and I believe they do sell it in Tantar. So, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I actually did a little bit of experimenting. I actually walked all the way back to Winland to look at the chainmail. The chainmail does, in fact, boost your defense better than the suede armor, but I think the suede armor actually makes you a little bit faster. Yeah, I had a marble 3 on too as I was walking back and forth. Let's check the end here, and I'm sure enough, there's a chest here. It has a charm. Now I know I think I missed a chest in Winland. Oh, you might have noticed the innkeep looks a little bit different there. I'll go back and get it. Actually, I have to go back to, eventually I'll have to go back to Romero. So I'll go back and get the chest in Winland shortly. Or after this part of the game, rather. Alright, so now I want to head north to where that big tree was. Okay, we've got a new enemy here. This is the zombie. The zombies, I think, can petrify you. Zombify you, which I think brings all of your stats and stuff down to 1. It doesn't cost you to get a game over like it does in Breath of Fire 2. But I know, I think this reduces all your stats to 1 in this game. Actually gives a lot of experience too. Alright, so we want to head up to right over here. Make sure we block the road. Ryu uses the saw to clear it. Now watch this. Instead of cutting down that 1 tree, he cuts down like about 5. You overworked the saw and you broke it. Nice going, Ryu. Nice going. Alright, so welcome to Lament Woods. It's a very creepy place, as you can see. Don't worry, that gas is not the same gas that the wizard used, even though it looks like it. And there should be a chest right over. Okay, we've got a new enemy here. This is the Skeleton Rider, I believe. Now, the Skeleton Rider, as many times as I've played it, always seems to want to attack Ryu. And for a good bit too. Earth Key. But yeah, usually if you have Ryu attacking the Nina, use your Earth Keys. 9 out of 10 times the Earth Key will finish him off. Alright, so if you come over here, there's actually a treasure chest with an herb. And as much healing as we have. Alright, we've got another enemy here. This is the, this is the Ghost Knight or Ghoul Knight? I don't know. And this thing is annoying, because it can hit, and it has some ridiculous speed, so it always seems to want to attack first. Or, so it always seems to get to attack first. Like, watch this. Yeah. It's actually it actually gets kind of annoying later on, where you just keep running to these one after another of these things. And we're actually not very far from that part of the game. We'll have to use this, and use the Earth Key again. But yeah, these things are annoying. Like I said, because they're fast, and because they hit hard. And I'm actually going to go ahead and heal up. I'm going to sort first. Alright, go ahead and heal up both of them. And let's go on. Now, the easiest way to get where you need to go is just to follow this path up north. You've got some new enemies. These are these are stools. Funny name, huh? But of course they mean like toadstool, like a mushroom. These guys are slow, so I don't really know much about them, about how they attack and stuff. Wait. Oh, I didn't want Nina to attack. Well, I guess we'll get to see them attack. Oh, that's not good. Silence is basically what it is. Silence, I can't cast magic. But I can still use the Earth Key, which is a magic item. And Nina reaches level 8. Alright, this is not good. Nina is... Okay, apparently silence doesn't last after the battle. So that's a good thing. Alright, so if you keep on going up... So if you keep on going up here, there is a teardrop. Teardrop cures, is what cures zombie status. Now if you come over here, and up here this way, into a random battle. Alright, there's another skeleton knight. Come over here, and this is where we need to go. Oh, there's also a treasure chest down there that I missed that I will get on the way back out. Welcome to Dark Dragon Fortress. Now, I don't have enough time to start it, but I will go ahead and do this. Talk to one of these guys, and we'll get into a battle. Alright, these are the Bowman and the Lancer. There's actually 2 battles with these guys. I'm only going to show one because they're all basically the same. They both can hit pretty hard too. Now, I would really consider these mini bosses. I don't know why they gave them boss music. Alright, so I'll have you attack you, and I'll have Nina use the Earth Key, and that should finish both of them off. And there you go. Get a nice chunk of experience out of that. And actually I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here, and actually before I do that, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get that chest now. I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back, and I'm at that chest, and what is it? It's a wrist. We got a wrist from a chest. What does that do? It's a shield. I swear, these shields have weird names. Alright, so let's see. Ryu can equip it. What about Nina? Alright, we'll go ahead and give it to Nina, because Ryu's defense is pretty high already. Alright, so now I'm officially going to call the video quits here. So in the next episode, we will go through the Dark Dragon Fortress. This is Anon, and I am saying thanks for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.